the South Korean player Panda, the Japanese player So, both in their 20s and both lovers of Yu-Gi-Oh! They now have one more thing in common. They both went 6-0 in this year's KCGT main tournament stage 1 and paved their way to a spot on the grand finals. Hey guys, it's AJ here and welcome to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video here on the channel. Today a little bit different. I went and asked the two best players of this year's KCGT main tournament stage 1, Panda and So, asked them some questions to get to know a little bit of these two players, about their experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and that kind of stuff. And after those questions we will be analyzing their duels from the KCGT main tournament stage 1. They both win 6-0 in spectacular way. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy this video. Subscribe to the channel. Most of the videos are in Portuguese. I'm doing this in English so everyone can really get to know as much as I did both Panda and So, two amazing players. But let's dive into this. How long have you been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In any type of game, any capacity? So Panda replied to this by saying, I had watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series when I was a teenager. That's how I started Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I have been playing it since after the 2019 WCS finished. Maybe I remember that time 6 Samurai got banned, so he has not been playing Duel Links for that long, or since the beginning really, but he really has come a long way. On the other hand, So answered, I have been playing since kindergarten, so I've been playing for 16 to 17 years more or less. So it's two different people. It's like a prodigy and that old school player, but really nice to know this. How did you qualify for the KCGT main tournament? So basically here I wanted to know if it was through the qualifiers of if they have won any KC Cup during the year, but Panda said I went through the 2022 KCGT qualifiers by ranking 53rd. It's the first time I achieved the top 100 in the KC Cup, so kids, don't ever give up. It's the first time he made it to the top 100, and of course through the KCGT qualifiers the top 100 are the ones that qualify for the KCGT main tournament. So answered, I took 67th place in the last KCGT qualifier to earn the right to participate in the final qualifying round, or in this case the grand finals. So you can see they both were in the top 100, but they were like the solid top 100. They were there like in the middle. They were not close to top 10 or top 1. They were really solid in the middle, and now they got into the main tournament and they were the best, like 6-0. When we saw players who topped, like in the KCGT qualifier, top number 1, and in the main tournament they went 3-3, for example. So kids, don't give up. What was it like participating and preparing for the KCGT main tournament? So in this I wanted to get to know how it was the way between knowing that you are qualified and until the day of the first stage of the main tournament. Panda said, I was very excited and happy at first, but since then the pressure has persisted until the day of the tournament, because the Odd-Eyes deck I used was difficult to make a steady performance, or difficult to have a steady performance. So it was nervous, it was like not 100% sure, but in the end, Odd-Eyes did amazing. So on the other hand, says I contacted a friend who was also a finalist and asked him to duel with me every day. That allowed me to reconfirm the compatibility of each deck type. It helped me decide which deck I would use. So if you are friends with other finalists, there's a great chance that you might do well just by practicing over and over with another good player. If it's another finalist, I hope it's a good player, even though Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links or Yu-Gi-Oh! In general has a lot to do with luck sometimes, but preparing it's really important. Based on your experience in this KCGT, do you feel there should be a ban list? If yes, what should be banned, limited, or buffed or nerfed? So this I had asked both of them before we got a ban list on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but from Panda's point of view, he says, I hope there will not be much change in the meta, but it is expected that Burning Abyss will get a 2 limit ban from their card because of making enemy controller, TTH, and Kytro unusable. So basically he wanted or he predicted something to be limited to 2, so Burning Abyss could not use that pool of limited 2 cards. However, what we got in the end was Seer being limited to 3, alongside Farfa and the Trap Card Skill Prisoner, which already were limited to 3. Also, Legionnaire is limited to 3, so it's kinda a good hit in Burning Abyss. Not what Panda expected, but still a good hit nonetheless. So on the other hand, I don't usually ask for a ban list very often, but I dare say yes, I would like to ask for a White Princess restriction. Wouldn't we all? So wouldn't we all? But White Princess is still going strong, however. Do you enjoy the official tournaments for Duel Links, the KCG Cup, Stage 1, and the 72 Hours Stage 2, and KCGT Main Tournament and Top 16 Grand Finals? And here was asked this, and he said, I wasn't able to enjoy it, and I was nervous the whole time I played the game, because with Odd-Eyes I will always have to pray to the goddess to win, so you always have to pray to win, basically. Nevertheless, every time I won, I was thrilled. In the future, I hope other decks can be used and enjoyed in the top 16 Grand Finals. So, yes, very fun. I can answer this with confidence. So basically, we have two different type of players here, really. One maybe does not like Panda, maybe does not like to the way the events are run, because he gets nervous. But if he didn't get nervous, maybe he wouldn't get the results that he has been having, basically. But on the other hand, so really enjoys Duel Links, and it's basically everyone who plays have different opinions. These were the opinions of these two players. They both did really well in this main tournament, and we got to know a little bit of their experience. Now we have time to look into their replays. Here we have the match record. Panda, so both 6-0. Now let's take a look at each round, starting with Panda. Replay number 1, Yuya Sakaki versus Declan Akaba, straight out of anime. Panda number 50 of the qualifiers against an opponent which is number 52, basically on the same ranking. And the way the KCGT works, if you when you are 0-0, you can face basically anyone out of these 128 players. When you are 1-0, you'll face another player with the same record as you, or basically 1-1 players go up against 1-1 players, 2-0 players go up against 2-0 players. That's the way the records or the matching works here. So we are facing DDD, one of the most, if not the most popular deck in the KCGT. Kepler turn 1, gate to the end, gate searches for a Doom King Armageddon, activates the skill, Kepler to the scale, Orthros to the scale, but with Spiral Flame Strike we get Odd Eyes to the end, and basically this skill does the same. Both scales out of the deck, we special summon Odd Eyes, we have Performable Second Donkey, and we have here Performable Reddish Ores, which allows to copy the attack for Odd Eyes from the Doom King Ragnarok. I don't know, I've never seen this performable, but Noble Dragon Magician, Meteor Burst. Meteor Burst is amazing, allows to special summon the Xianqi Magician. We have Even Elysian Magician, we get Dragon Pulse Magician, we are attacking with a normal monster, we banish Doom King Armageddon, and DDD has nothing left to protect him, no cards in hand to use with the trap card, so easy dub. Round number 2, and now we have a main character style of battle, Yami Yugi versus Yuya Sakaki. Panda now goes first. And yeah, he has the skills Xianqi and Xiangshen, which adds the pendulum scales. Spiral Flame Strike turn 1. We have Odd Eyes, and since we have Odd Eyes in hand, we can activate the skill. Odd Eyes face up on the extra deck now, and we take both pendulum scales from the deck to the field. We see Fire Formation Tanky, and we are seeing Lunalight. Lunalight Emerald Bird discards, Crimson Fox draws another card, but even though Crimson Fox is a good card to have on the graveyard, since it's protection from target effects, he is not going to enjoy this. We are going to special summon Odd Eyes. We have Noble Dragon Magician in hand. So Meteor Burst, we are going to special summon the Xianqi, and we still add the Meteor Burst to negate a battle trap, so to speak, a hand trap on the battle phase, so another easy GG. So far so good, and right now we are facing off against Aigami, so every round we are seeing new characters being used, but Moister, rank 55, 30 cards, probably was Burning Abyss. Why I say probably? You're going to see turn 1 it just sets 2 cards, Panda is going to MST the MST, and Moister uses the MST to pop the MST galore, and we have Odd Eyes in hand. We activate the skills Xianqi and Xiangshen on the field. Pendulum Summon, Odd Eyes. We have Spiral Flame Strike to deal with the other card, which is Galaxy Cyclone. Meh. We have Skull Crobat. We are searching for Noble Dragon Magician, and the rest is history. We are going to use the Magician and Skull Crobat to make Meteor Burst. We have White Princess at the end of the main phase, because if it was used on the battle phase, Meteor Burst could have negated, but since he already used the White Princess and it seems like he does not have another one, he have an illusion, we bring Dragon Pulse. Amazing play by Panda, and 3-0 easy. 3 down, 3 to go. This is when it gets hard. 3 wins, just 3 more, right? But it might not be so easy. Right now we are facing off against a new character, Sarah, which was the number rank 33. And we have, as you see, Burning Abyss, Alik, Rubik, Dante turn 1, and we are going to make a Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal, by discarding the Skarm. Skarm is going to search the 1 copy of Tour Guide. Very, very well for turn 1, basically. Now, we are going to Spiral Flame Strike, Odd Eyes to the end, and you already know what's next. Xiangqi and Xiangshen, Odd Eyes to the extra deck. We have both Scales, and we are going to summon both Odd Eyes and another copy of the Young Magician. He is going to try and disrupt with the effect of Beatrice, but that's where the Yankee Magician is important, because during either player's turn we can negate the effect of a light face-up monster, and Beatrice is light, and the rest is basically history, because we are going to see the Meteor Burst Dragon is going to summon the other Xiangqi Magician is going to Bing Dragon Pulse, and basically that's all she wrote. We are going to attack with both, even if he had a Battle Trap, End Trap, Meteor Burst would have negated. So amazing plays. So from 4-0, Panda would have already have the qualification for the grand finals almost guaranteed. Not every 4-2 player can qualify, just 2 in fact. But Performable Skulk Robot, we are facing against another Sarah, but this time the number 3 rank of the qualifiers. So this is hard, and Panda gets nervous every time he plays. So we have Odd Eyes turn 1 alongside Skull Robot. We have the Performable second Donkey, and we are going to make an Abyss Dweller. Amazing. If we are facing against Burning Abyss, this is amazing. So Abyss Dweller, we have Skarm, we have Libich, we have Book of Moon, and that was enough. Right now we are going to use the Abyss Dweller effect. So we want to destroy the Burning Abyss. We don't want them to activate the effects on the end phase, and we are going to use Abyss Dweller as an XYZ material, since we changed him to to level instead of rank. Right now we are going to make Meteor Burst Dragon, so we can negate a White Princess that might be in end, and we are going to Ebon Illusion. Okay, it does not want the protection of the Meteor Burst. We are just going to attack, and we are going to attack easy as you like. This is just an amazing performance by Panda. With the qualification for the grand finals guaranteed with 5 wins, all that there was left was pride and the right to be called the undefeated champion. So we are facing against a Yami Yugi, rank 105. We are going turn 1. Skull Crobat Joker allows to add whatever. I guess he adds added the Odd Eyes. I don't know if he already had the Odd Eyes, but basically the same skill. We take the scales out of the deck. We have 2 Odd Eyes, and we are going to make Volo Fernigus, the Darkest Dragon Doom Rider, really well. We are facing Gandora. Also, there is a great variety here of decks, and we have to take in consideration that this player rank 105 was also 5-1. I don't know if he used Gandora all the way, but it was dangerous. Spiral Flame Strike, Gold Gadget destroyed. He's going to search for the Silver Gadget. Change to attack. We use the XYZ effect, we have White Princess, but still it's an amazing OTK because Odd Eyes is going to do double damage through the silver gadget, and enemy controller was amazing in this scenario. GG Panda, all the way 6-0, great display. Now we have So, and So started his path with Yummy Yugi. Cooper was ranked number 74, and we see So going first with his different dimension demons deck, DDD triple D. We start off with Kepler, we add the Dark Contract with the gate, pretty standard, and with Dark Contract with the gate we go get 7 Thomas, the one copy we have possible in the deck of 7 Thomas, because we already have Doom King Armageddon in the deck, and we have put Ragnarok, Abyss Ragnarok in the scale. 7 Thomas, we destroy the Ragnarok to special summon the 7 Thomas, or to get the special summon effect with 7 Thomas, and we already have access to Abyss Ragnarok in the extra deck. That is a very good play. Giant Trainer turn 1, he draws into Dark Contract with the Gate, Book of Moon, and the Trap card, Dark Contract with the Witch, so no burden damage for the Yugi. We have magnets being used, we are seeing variety, so most of the time we watch the same decks being used over and over again. So we pop the Super Team Buddy, Super Team Buddy Force Unite, okay. Burn damage. Oh well. We have Orthros, search Orthros with the gate. We are going to pop one of the back rows. We have a switch Gamma to Delta and put the beta on the graveyard. Orthros, pop the trap card. Another Super Team Buddy Force Unites. And when in chain to Super Team Buddy Force Unite, we pop the Delta, which was the target for the Super Team Buddy. Ragnarok, we are not going to banish with Ragnarok because it would be a waste of effect. We are going to Galaxy Cypher Dragon, Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon, full armor. We're going to pop the Alpha. The Alpha is going to switch, and with Delta we are going to now Galaxy Eye Cypher Blade, pop the Delta, Super Team Buddy again, Book of Moon, very well. Delta gets destroyed either way, and we attack with both Giant Trainer and the Cypher Blade Dragon for an easy OTK. Round 2, and we are facing off against Sarah, and Sarah most likely Burning Abyss, and this was one of the matchups that we have seen the most in the KCGT. DDD's mirror match, or facing off against Burning Abyss, or Burning Abyss mirror match. Right now we have DD Swirl Slime making a fusion from the end with DDD Doom King Armageddon. We have I King Genghis, we special summon Thomas. We get the Doom King Armageddon from the graveyard, and again Giant Trainer turn 1 is amazing. Contracted with the gate. Oh, Kepler 400, and we are going to get the gates. With the gates we are going to get another Doom King Armageddon. Very well. We are going to, with Kepler, search for the Dark Contract with the Witch. We are going to draw into another gate, so we have another gate in hands, and we are going to activate the skill, bring the Orthros from the deck to the Pendulum Scale, and we pass with a very good field. We have a card to discard, we have Book of Moon, and we have the Trap card in hand, so we can pop one of them. He is going to let the opponent make a Dante. Dante is going to mill there, is going to banish Doom King Armageddon with Farfa, he's going to make a Beatrice, and end phase is going to pop the Beatrice. Now a load of effects activate: Dante, Rhino, Beatrice in the graveyard, put the Seer there, Farfa to the end, because since Farfa is limited, we need to have a more concerning approach. We need to recycle Farfa much more often, and the one copy of Tour Guide to the end. Burn damage, burn damage, burn damage. Doom King Armageddon was erased from the duel due to the skill. But right now we are going to Abyss Ragnarok. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We are going to Cypher Blade it up. Cypher Blade, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor, Photon Dragon. Going to pop the Dante. Dante is going to activate Seer to the hand. And right now we are going to Cypher Blade, pop another card. We are going to pop the Barbar, which is now being used a lot to have the burn damage possibilities with Burning Abyss, but he popped the synchro with Dark Contract with the Witch and attacked with both for game easy dub. So right after one Sarah, there comes another Sarah. This time the rank number 47, and yet again we are going first. And Command of the Doom King, adding the scales. And right now we are going to Kepler, turn 1, Dark Contract with the Gates, pretty standard. Contract with the Gate, we are going to add Seven Thomas again, and right now we already have the Doom King. We are going to be summoning Doom King Armageddon, Seven Thomas, Ragnarok to the extra deck, and we are going to, with both Doom Kings and Seven Thomas, Giant Trainer, turn 1, Dark Contract with the Witch. Amazing, it's possibilities. Dark Contract with the Gates, I mean, it's another card. And we have another Kepler, so 400 burn damage, and sets both, sets 2 cards. Right now we are going to see Libich, Skarm, Book of Moon, amazing, always Book of Moon. On the Skarm, have the other being destroyed, 1000 burn damage. We have Orthros now in hands, and we have the possibility to summon the Ragnarok. Ragnarok is going to summon the Doom King Armageddon from the graveyard, and we still have Swirl Slime in hand, so King Genghis. This is a pretty good field. You see, this is complete and utter domination. GG. Halfway to the promised land, and we have yet again another Sera player, this time the rank number 21. So it's yet again Burning Abyss versus DDD. This was one of the most seen type of duel or matchup that we have seen in the KCGT, even when we were live streaming. So we already have Dante on the field, Rhino to the graveyard, fetches the Skarm to the graveyard and searches for another one to the end, but he did not make the Beatrice, and I was kinda like, what? But we have Contract with the Gate, Slime and Ragnarok, King Genghis, turn 1. We are going to have Kepler, we are going to summon the Ragnarok, and try and get rid of the Dante. We're going to banish it, no effect. Farfa, he banishes the King Genghis. We have Seven Thomas, White Princess, saving the day. You see, White Princess is amazing, but we have a solid field here. We have Tour Guide. Tour Guide brings Libich, and Libich Dante. Dante is going to activate this effect. We have Seer. Seer is going to special summon the Skarm. Barbar is going to banish some Burning Abyss to have the burn damage. And right now we have Beatrice. Farfa gets destroyed, is going to banish the King Genghis and erase the banished monsters. And we still have Blackluster Soldier. So this was a kinda nice matchup, or kinda nice duel for this Burning Abyss player with Blackluster Soldier even. And now we already passed through a lot of the stuff on the deck. We have things banished. We are going to get another Kepler. We are going to get Kepler, and we are going to get another Dark Contact with the Gate. Command of the Doom King, we have still not used the skill, so this was amazing to see. We are going to Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, going to pop the Synchro. Synchro is going to draw one card there, and just pop the Blackluster Soldier with the trap card and attack for game. Amazing duel. Qualification almost guaranteed, and now with one win to go, we are facing off against Yugioh, the rank number 25 with Master of Rights 2. Wow, this was the first time Soul was playing against probably a ritual deck, and what ritual decks were being used? I say Necros. But right now we have Ragnarok there in the Pendulum Scale. We have Gate, we have the Swirl Slime with 7 Thomas. He's going to special summon the 7 Thomas from the graveyard, bring another Ragnarok from the deck, Giant Trainer, easy. And this is what we like to see. Giant Trainer turn 1, we have Book of Moon, amazing. Right now we have Kepler. Right, Kepler is going to be normal summon, he is going to get the trap, and after this Giant Trainers again, and we have the Gate. So he most of the time is drawing the same cards with Kepler, with Giant Trainer, and we are seeing Metal Foes. So I was there like, oh, this is completely out of the left field. Master of Rights. Most of the Metal Foes that I see are being used with Sartorius, with the light barrier skill, because it just puts the field spell card on their turn. And I was like, it's a little bit risky starting off with the card already on the field when it's not your turn 1, but we are going to see. We already have Metal Foes Fusion there, we are going to pop the Metal Foes Fusion. We have Gold Driver there, is going to pop the Rescue Rabbit, set the quick play spell, the full Metal Foes Fusion. And right now we are in really dangerous waters. He's going to Orthros, he's going to use the effect of Orthros, pop with the Dark Contract with the Gate, force the quick play spell, but we are going to use the trap card to pop one of the monsters so he cannot fusion summon. Very well played by our friends. So Ragnarok brings another Ragnarok, he's going to banish that and attack with the second Ragnarok, and Giant Trainer for the game. Qualification guaranteed in amazing fashion. And as I said for our friend Panda, with qualification guaranteed 5 wins, the only thing there was left was pride, and we have the mirror match. Command of the Doom King versus Command of the Doom King, DDD versus DDD, and we are playing against the rank number 90, Flesh Ren, and this was an amazing duel. Flesh Ren starts with Dark Contract with the Gate, gets Doom King Armageddon, and sets 2 cards. Okay, right now we are going to see. So use his own Dark Contract with the Gate. We have Swirl Slime, so King Genghis on the field. It can negate one of the cards. So Book of Moon we are going to get it's going to get negated, but the second Book of Moon there. So we are going to get Oblivion Ragnarok, we are going to get Doom King Armageddon, and we are going to get Zombie Stein. We attack with Zombie Stein, and that's it. This is the most straightforward match of mirror match of DDD that we have seen, and I was astonished when I saw this, but very, very well played. So basically this was it. Panda and So went through to the grand finals in amazing fashion. If you want to leave them a message, don't forget to put there in the comments, and I will ask of you, share this video with everyone, every Yu-Gi-Oh player, Duel Links player, every community that you might be in and might know. But don't forget to leave a like on this video. I hope you really have enjoyed. A really big thank you to both Panda and So, two amazing players, two amazing guys, really cool dudes. It was amazing, the moments that I had to speak with them, and I hope they do amazing in the grand finals, and all the other players, of course. I hope we have an amazing grand finals. But that's it. Don't forget, subscribe. Even though you might not understand, most of the videos are in Portuguese. Hey, it helps out. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.